So good morning, welcome to Sakal Vidya YouTube channel. Okay, are you able to hear my voice? Are you able to hear my voice? Vamshi, Prasanna, okay, Suma, Chintu, Kartikeya, Prasanna. Okay, are you able to hear my voice? Okay, good. Right. Shall I continue? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nitik. Welcome. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yes, today I am not be visible perfectly. Background is not good. Okay, let it be. No problem. Leave it. Perfect, sir. You are not visible. Okay, leave it. So I will check later. Or wait for. Okay. So now it's visible. Now is it visible now? Am I visible to you? No, voice will not be low. Don't worry. You may get it now. Okay, I will check. Right. Okay. Wait for 5 minutes. I will rectify it now. I will rectify it. Wait. I will rectify. Wait. Okay, thank you. Okay. Parabola part 3. Parabola part 3. Okay. Next concept today, first concept, equation of the tangent, equation of the tangent, equation of the tangent to the parabola y square equals to 4ax at p x1 comma y1, at p x1 comma y1 is s1 equals to 0 or y1 minus 2a times x plus x1 equals to 0. This is equation of the tangent. Okay. Now second point. That means, for example, this is the parabola. For example, this is a tangent drawn like this. Say at p x1 comma y1. This equation of curve is y square is equal to 4ax. Equation of the tangent is given by s1 equals to 0. Thank you. I will tell you later, don't worry. Make a call to me. Right, next, second concept. Second concept. The condition that the condition that the line y is equal to mx plus c, y is equal to mx plus c may be tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax is C equals to A upon M. Otherwise, you can remember like this also. Or A equals to CM. That means Andhra CM, Chief Minister. A is equal to CM. So we can remember like this. So next third point, the point of contact. This is very important. The point of contact. The point of contact of y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent. The point of contact with y square is equal to 4ax is, that means a upon m square. M is the slope of the line, 2a upon m. That means if y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, it touches a upon m square comma 2a upon m, where m is the slope of the line, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Understood now? Okay, next, fourth point. The condition that the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0, general form of the equation of a straight line. The condition that the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 to be a tangent to the parabola y square equals to 4ax, y square is equal to 4ax is am square equals to ln. Am square is equal to ln. I discuss later at square comma 2at parametric equations later, don't worry. Am square comma ln and the point of contact. The point of contact is, this is n upon L minus 2am upon L. With this we need to remember all these things. Okay, I discussed very clearly about the parametric form, so don't worry. Next, fifth point, the equation of any tangent to y square is equal to 4ax can be taken as y is equal to mx plus a upon m, where m is a parameter. where m is a parameter, where m is a parameter. Or we can write this one also like this also. Multiply with m, you can write m square x minus my plus a is equal to 0. This form also we can write it, right? So now let us discuss sixth point. For example, this is the parabola. Suppose two tangents are drawn like this from an external point. Say this is p x1 comma y1. Say this is a, this is b. This curve is y square is equal to 4ax. Okay. Now we know the equation of any tangent is y is equal to mx plus c. C means a by m. Or we can write this is m square x minus my plus a equals to 0. That means how many tangents we have drawn here? Two tangents. Let us say slope of this tangent is m1, slope of this tangent is m2. So write down now, let m1 comma m2 be the slopes of two tangents PA and PB. So since this passes through px1 comma y1, we have m square x1 minus my1 plus a is equal to 0. That means this represents pair of lines of PA and PB. Am I correct now? So the roots of above equation are m1 and m2. So it's a quadratic equation in m. That's why it should have the two values m1 and m2. Since m1 and m2 roots of this equation, we can find out sum of the roots. That means m1 plus m2 or sum of the slopes, we can say. That means actually here minus m coefficient by m square coefficient. We get y1 by x1. You remember this one, very very important. And product of the slopes m1 into m2, that is constant term by m square coefficient, that is a upon x1. So these two important results can be deduced now. So hereafter you remember m1 sum of the slopes is equal to, if two tangents are drawn from an external point, slopes are respectively m1 and m2. m1 plus m2 is given by y1 upon x1, and next m1 into m2 is equal to a upon x1. Understood now? This is very very important concept. Problems based on locus related to the parabola can be solved with the help of this one now. So understood now? This is very important concept. Important concept. You need to remember. Next, seventh one. For example, take a parabola, y square is equal to 4ax, draw two tangents. This is P, say A, this is P, B. This is the equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. Let us say this is theta. For example, how to find out angle between the tangents drawn from this point is x1 comma y1. That means we need to find out the angle between the tangents drawn from px1 comma y1 to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. How could we find out? So let us see. That can be found now actually. See, we know that m1 plus m2 just we have discussed. m1 plus m2 is equal to y1 upon x1. m1 into m2 equals to we have a upon x1. With the help of these two we can find out. For example, slope of this tangent is m1, this is m2. Tan theta is given by m1 mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Understood now? So you will get like this. Tan theta is equal to mod of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, right. This is the modulus we can find out. So now we need to mention m1 m2 in terms of x1 y1 and a. m1 m2 is replaced by a by x1, so that we get the formula can be derived. Okay, we leave it the formula. I will give the statement directly. But this is the concept behind the angle between the tangents. Angle between the tangents. So now will not be postponed. Okay, next. If theta is the acute angle between the tangents drawn from x1 comma y1 to s equals to y square minus 4ax equal to 0, then tan theta is given by root s11. We know the notation already discussed. This is mod of x1 plus a. For example, the mod of x1 plus a is nothing but focal distance. That means root s11 by focal distance is also the angle between the tangents drawn from an external point. So if you simplify this one, so you get this one, root of s11 by mod of x1 plus a. Here where s11 means y1 square minus 4a x1. Understood? Right. Vaibhav, clear? Video is clear or not? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Next concept. This eighth one is very important concept. Very important concept. Eighth one. Locus of the point of intersection of locus of the point of intersection of perpendicular tangents drawn to the parabola is, this is the question. Okay, the locus of the point of intersection of the perpendicular tangents drawn to the parabola is, so that we need to find out now. Okay, let us see. Who is that fellow? I will block him. Nitik, who is he? Who is he? Right. See, for example, these are the perpendicular, for example, perpendicular tangents drawn to the parabola like this. So this is P, x1 comma y1. Say this is PA, this is PB. It's 90 degrees. Say y square is equal to 4ax. Okay, Neela, I will take care of him, don't worry. Let slopes of PA and PB be M1 and M2 respectively. M1 and M2 respectively. Since PA perpendicular to PB, product of the slopes equals to -1. Now see M1, M2. What is M1, M2? M1, M2 is equal to A upon x by 1. A upon x by 1. Okay. After completion of this, I will complete that one. A upon x1 equal to -1. So we can write A equals to minus x1. This is x1 plus A. Therefore, locus of P is x plus A is equal to 0. What does it represent? See, it represents equation of directrix. To this ellipse. So now we need to write here is directrix. That we can conclude. This is the hint. Okay. Now I will do. Okay. Whom do I black? Focal distance becomes 0. That is the equation of the directrix. Okay. Okay, let him come. Right. right now. So now locus of the point of intersection of perpendicular tangents drawn to the parabola is nothing but directrix. Directrix. Okay, now ninth point. Ninth point. This can be rewritten like this also. The angle between the tangents, drawn from a point on the directrix to the parabola is, because see in the previous case actually the locus is directrix, perpendicular tangents. So that means this point lies on x plus a is equal to 0. That means angle always becomes what? 90 degrees. So we can say 90 degrees. The angle between the tangents drawn from a point on the directrix to the parabola is always 90 degrees. Right. So now the 10th one. For the parabola, y square is equal to 4a times x plus a. Equation of the tangent in slope form, not parametric form, slope form. In slope form is y equals to m of x plus a, instead of 4a m write down x plus a plus a by m. So next 11th point. This already we have discussed in tangents and normals. Again I will repeat in this chapter also. Equation of the common tangent to two parabolas y square is equal to 4ax and x square equals to 4by. Is, see, that is a to the power of 1 by 3x plus b to the power of 1 by 3y plus ab to the power of 2 by 3 equals to 0. In tangents and normals also we have discussed this one. This will be useful for tangents and normals, as well as the weightage of the chapter may be 3 questions. Okay, next 12th one. Equation of the chord of contact of x1 comma y1 to y square is equal to 4ax. This chord of contact is common for circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. Notation is same. Notation is same. The equation of the chord of contact of x1 comma y1 to y square is equal to 4ax is s1 is equal to 0. Even for circle also s1 is equal to 0. Parabola s1 is equal to 0. Ellipse s1 is equal to 0. It's common. If you discuss, actually it is meant for conics as well as circle also. For all conics it will be s1 is equal to 0 itself only. Chord of contact. Next 13th one, even polar equation also. The equation of polar of x1 comma y1 with respect to y square is equal to 4ax is also same. S1 is equal to 0. You might have observed S1 is equal to 0 equation of the tangent. Next chord of contact, and next S1. S1 means y1 minus 2a into x plus x1. S1 means already discussed. I will show you. Where I have discussed S1 now. So this is S1 I will write. This is S11. S1 is y1 minus 2a into x plus x1. This is S1. Okay. Right. Polar. So next pole we need to find out. Pole. Pole and point of contact is same. So pole of the line, Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 with respect to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax is n upon L comma minus 2am upon L. Point of contact and pole formula is same. Don't get any confusion. For example, instead of y square is equal to 4ax, x square is equal to 4ay is given. Okay. Now, pole of the line Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0 with respect to the parabola x square equals to 4y is minus 2al by m comma n by m. So we need to interchange L and M. That's all. We need to interchange L and M, and we need to interchange x and y coordinates after that. We'll get it now. Next you will expect 16th concept you will expect it. Conjugate points. Wait 1 minute, I will come. Condition of tangent for x square is equal to 4ay is c is equal to minus am square. C equals to minus am square. What is the pole? Pole is the actually what now? That's the locus of the point of intersection of the tangents. Right. Drawn from the chord of any conic. That's a pole. Okay, condition for. Okay, I will discuss very clearly while I am going to discuss about the circle, then I will discuss the pole. Don't worry, now leave it. So next 16th concept. The condition for 2 points x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 to be conjugate points or conjugate to y square is equal to 4ax is. Okay, what is meant by the conjugate points means? Conjugate points means the polar of x1 comma y1 passes through x2 comma y2. The polar of x2 comma y2 passes through the x1 comma y1. Then these 2 points are said to be conjugate points with respect to the given conic. Here the given conic is y square is equal to 4ax. The polar of x1 comma y1 with respect to y square is equal to 4ax passes through the x2 comma y2. In the similar manner, in turn, the polar of x2 comma y2 with respect to y square is equal to 4ax passes through the point x1 comma y1. Then they said to be conjugate points each other. Right. Angle between the tangents already discussed. So that means you can write like this now. S12 equals to 0. Or we can write like this. y1 y2 minus 2a times x1 plus x2 equals to 0. This is the notation for S12. S12 means y1 y2 minus 2a of x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. This is the condition for the conjugate. So next 17th one. So without knowing these points, actually we cannot solve the problems. We are asking problems. See, without completing all these things, how would I actually explain the problems? Yes? Right. You have been habituated with the problems. Concentric is different. That circles. The condition that the lines L1x plus M1y plus N1 equals to 0 and L2x plus M2y plus N2 is equal to 0 to be conjugate lines with respect to y square is equal to 4ax is L1 N2 plus L2 N1 equals to 2a m1 m2. So you need to remember all these things. This is success of actually conics or even that means conics means including circle, parabola, ellipse or hyperbola. These results are very important to solve the problems. Unless and until you remember all these things, so we cannot solve the problems. So please, all the my student children, I request you, all of you, better to go through all these concepts. This without knowing these concepts, so it's very hard to solve the problems in the examination. Okay. Next one. We are in the last labs. The condition that the condition that the lines L1x plus M1y plus N1 equals to 0 and L2x plus M2y plus N2 is equal to 0 to be conjugate with respect to x square equals to 4ay is m1n2 plus m2n1 2a times L1 L2. Next concept. If x1 comma y1 is the midpoint of chord of y square is equal to 4ax, then equation of the chord is S1 is equal to S11. This will be for all. It can be extended to the even circles, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. It can be extended to all the conics. This formula is same. Similarly, pair of tangents, equation of the pair of tangents. Equation of the pair of tangents drawn from an external point x1 comma y1 to y square is equal to 4ax is S1 square equals to S into S11. Okay, these are the actually we have discussed before the parametric equations form. So tomorrow I discuss parametric equations and we will continue the problems. Now let us do the problems now. So problems, let us solve the problems. So what is the problem number yesterday we have completed? Anybody? So problem number. Problem number. Anybody? What is the problem number yesterday we have completed? I think length of the latus rectum. Am I correct now? 14th. Completed. Okay. 14th question. The equation of the equation of the directrix and the latus rectum of a parabola or 3x minus 4y plus 27 equals to 0 and 3x minus 4y plus 2 equals to 0. Then the length of latus rectum is first option 5, second option 10, third option is 15, fourth option 20. This is the question. Right. So first read the question, all of you. Right. The equation of the directrix and latus rectum of a parabola are given. 3x minus 4y plus 27 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0. Then we need to find out length of the latus rectum. Length of the latus rectum we need to find out. So let us discuss the concept first. See this one. Equation of the directrix is this one. Equation of the latus rectum given by this one. Then length of the latus rectum we need to find out. Okay, let us find out now. See 14th solution. For example, take this say parabola, this axis, say like this. First we shall have the concept. Say A, this is the latus rectum, say L and L dash. Latus rectum always passes through the focus and perpendicular to the axis. Am I correct now? Say this is the directrix. So directrix is also equation of the directrix is L equation perpendicular. So these two lines are parallel. So now what we need to find out now? Length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum is equal to 4a. 4a means this is actually how much? SA is equal to A. AZ is also A. If you find distance between these two parallel lines, we get 2a, and multiply with 2 times, you get length of the lattice rectum. First, let us find out the distance between lattice rectum and directrix. We need to find out. What are the equations here we have? See, 3x minus 4y plus 27 equals to 0. Say equation 1. Next one is 3x minus 4y plus 2 equals to 0. See, 1 and 2 are parallel. Distance say d. Distance between 1 and 2. Find. That means distance between the parallel lines is mod of c2 minus c1 by root of a square plus b square. This is a formula. In straight lines we have studied this one. Okay. Now this equals to, we can write modulus of 2 minus 27 upon root of 3 square 9 16. So this will be 25 square root of 25 5 you will be getting. So but length of the lattice rectum, here d equals to distance between 2a. Now length of the lattice rectum, length of lattice rectum, LR equals to 4a. 4a means 2d here. D equals to 5. So 10 is the answer. 10 is the answer. 4a is equal to 10. Exactly correct. This is concept based questions. These type of questions are actually, so we need to go for the straight lines concepts also. Parallel, the distance between the parallel lines, and next go to the concept of the parabola. So these type of problems are called conception problems. Conception problems. D equals to 1. Okay, how did you get 1? Fifteenth question. 15th question. The coordinates of a point, the coordinates of a point on the parabola the coordinates of a point on the parabola y square is equal to 16x, whose focal distance is 5 r. This is the question. This question is very important regarding to the examination point of view. So first option is 1 comma plus or minus 4. Second one is 3 comma plus or minus 3. Third one is 5 comma plus or minus 5. Fourth one is 8 comma plus or minus 8. Option verification can be done. The point on the parabola means the coordinates of the point on the parabola y square is equal to 16x means here substitute in this one. See first option, x is 1, that means 16 into 1 is 16. Next plus or minus 4 square is 16. That means first option is the right option. First option is the right option. But let us do the method also. The 15th solution. 15th solution. So here given y square is equal to 16x. Here 4a is equal to 16. Comparing with y square is equal to 4ax. A is 4. Focal distance. Focal distance is mod of x1 plus a. So whose distance is given as 5. That implies x1 plus 4 modulus of is equal to 5. We get x1 plus 4 equals to plus or minus 5. So we get x1 equals to 4 plus or minus 5. That means you get 9 comma minus 1. So that means right. 4 plus 5 is 9. Right. Minus 1. X1 is equal to minus 1. Right. So let us substitute it now. See, substituting in 1, we should not take negative value, because if you put x is equal to minus 1, what happens? Y square is equal to negative 16 you will be getting. Take 9 from 1, put x1 is equal to 9. That implies y1 square equals to 16 into 9. That is 144. 144. x1 plus a is 4, 5. Okay, plus or minus 5. See, y1 equals to, you will be getting plus or minus 12. That means x1 is, actually the point is 9 comma plus or minus 12. This is the point. Okay. Minus 9 comma plus or minus 12. Am I correct now? Something wrong actually. Let us see. Y square is equal to 16. What is the focal distance formula we have? Focal distance formula is mod of x1 plus a only. Right. I did correct only. I will check once again. See, y square is equal to 16x means y square 4a is equal to 16, a is equal to 4, and focal distance is mod of x1 plus a. So x1 plus 4 is equal to plus or minus 5. X1 is equal to, this is minus 5. Sorry. Yes, I did mistake here. Absolutely sorry. I did mistake here. Whenever if you transpose plus 4 this side, that becomes minus 4. So we get x1 equals to minus 4 plus 5. X1 equals to minus 4 minus 5. So minus 9 neglected 1. Now from 1 put x1 is equal to 1. So y square is equal to 16 y1 square. Y1 is equal to plus or minus root 16 plus or minus 4. So x1 comma y1 equals to 1 comma plus or minus 4. So that means our substitution is correct. Our substitution is correct. Sixteenth problem. 16th, right? 16th now. The focal distance the focal distance of a point 4, 2 on the parabola x square equals to 8y is first option 10, second option 4, third option 15, fourth option is 2. This is the question. Yes, now okay? Right. That's actually plus or minus error. We shall be very careful. Right. Focal distance of a point 4, 2 on the parabola x square equal to 8y. So now the solution, let us do. Given x square is equal to 8y, comparing with x square equals to 4ay. So on comparing we get 4a equals to 8, whose value of a is 2. Now we need to find out focal distance. So point is what? x1 comma y1 equals to 4 comma 2. So focal distance formula is given by focal distance is equal to mod of y1 plus a. Am I correct now, all of you? Check it. Mod of y1 plus a. Am I correct, Prithvi? Prasanna, Rayapudi, Prasanna, Suma, Vaishnavi. Thank you. So mod of y1 plus a. So that means mod of y1 equals to how much? 2. 2 plus a is 2. So 4. That means second option is the right option. Where is Narla today? Narla is there. Ajay Khanna. What about Narla, Dhruvansh, Dishwank, Avinash, Ajay Khanna, Karthik is there. Okay, Karthik is there. Sandeep is hibernating. Prithvi, Praveen, right. Gopal Sai, after a long time. Ashwarit is there. Okay. Where is Pramila? Pramila is there today? She is absent. 17. Question number 17. What about Vamshi? Vamshi Yadav is there? Right. Today I put voice itself is too low because so in the offline session if you just go through it, this sound is coming. So I changed the voice today. 17th problem. If 2x plus y plus k is equal to 0 is a focal chord of y square plus 4x equals to 0. Then k equals to first option 2, second option 4, third option 15, fourth option 2. Okay. Okay, now is it okay? Okay. Okay, Rajesh. Leave it. Right. Why is this okay now? Why is this okay? Right.
ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟುಡಿಯೋ ಆಗ್ತಲ್ಲ ऐसे नमस्कार चलो ఇది డైరెక్ట్ గా చెప్తున్నాను లేకి పైన ఏదైనా లేదు దీంట్లో స్లాబ్లోనే
Hello. One and fourth options are same. Can you check? No. One is 10, fourth is 2. Are you happy? I change it. Are you happy? Right, as you wish. Accordingly, your wish I will go. Thank you. 2x plus y plus k equals to 0 is a focal chord of y square plus 4x is equal to 0. Then k equals to. Today, after a long time, we have come over to our studio. This is our studio, previous studio. I used to do the videos from this only. We have this studio. You can observe their board backside. We have the board. Okay. Right. 2x plus y plus k is equal to 0 focal chord means this chord passes through the focus. That means just find the focus and substitute in this one. In the place of x and y, we get the value of k. Okay, let us find out first focus. Let us focus on the focus of y square plus 4x is equal to 0. All of you need to focus. That means concentrate. Y square is equal to minus 4x. So this seems to be rather y square is equal to minus 4ax. Here a means 1, but focus. Focus s is minus a comma 0. That is minus 1 comma 0. Since 2x plus y plus k is equal to 0 passes through focus s minus 1 comma 0. Substituting here minus 2 plus 0 plus k is equal to 0. So k equals to 2. So that means first option is the right option. First option is the right option. 18th question. Let us move to the 18th problem. Right. 18th problem. If 18 comma 12 is one end Akshay Gaud, if 18 comma 12 is one end of a double ordinate of y square is equal to 8x, then equation of the double ordinate is first one x is equal to 18, second one x plus 18 equals to 0, third one y plus 12 is equal to 0, fourth one y equals to 12. This is the question. Okay. So one more thing, important announcement to all my viewers, that actually even you can watch other YouTube channels also. Please, whenever you go to that YouTube channel, please don't recommend our channel there, because it's not a good healthy condition that creates unhealthy creation among our YouTubers, because all are actually sailing in the same boat. We are doing the good job in this critical situation. Everybody is doing wonderful job. Even I congratulate and actually I express my gratitude to all my YouTubers, co-teachers and co-lecturers who are doing wonderful job. That's why please do not actually discourage them also. Let them be encouraged. So even any of the viewers will come from other channel to our channel also, please don't discuss about that channel, because everybody has their own intention. Understood now? Yesterday that was happened to me. So one of the other channel YouTuber entered us and commented on us. That's not a good way. That does not come under ethics. So we have some community guidelines that need to be followed. So that should be very careful. So if you come to our channel, just concentrate and listen and go. You have the right, you have the option. Because in YouTube, some lakhs of YouTube videos are available. You have the right choice to watch anywhere. I don't mind. Understood, all of you? But please, I request you, don't criticize any channel, not only my channel, others too. Because once again, I emphasize that we are sailing on the same boat. Our main intention is actually to justify the children of our country, not Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, throughout Kashmir to Kanyakumari. That's my intention. Thank you. If anybody is there, please, you can leave without any hesitation. You can leave from my channel, from my WhatsApp group and etc. also. Okay. Thank you. I know our regular viewers are very sincere. Okay, let me come to this problem now. 18 comma 12 is one end of a double ordinate of y square is equal to 8x. The equation of the double ordinate we need to find out. Okay. So unless we draw the figure, we cannot get the idea for the 18th problem. 18th solution. See now, this is the parabola. This is the axis, say x dash. This is the vertex. Suppose this is the double ordinate. Double ordinate, this actually say y axis, y and y dash. What is given actually? End of double ordinate is given. End of double ordinate is say L, what is that? 18 comma 12. This is LL dash. That means very simple. It's a straight line problem. I don't have the idea, Nana. Ashwari. Okay. Now the equation of the lattice rectum is parallel to the y-axis, passes through 18 comma 12. The line parallel to the y-axis will be in the form of x is equal to k. Am I correct now? It passes through 18 comma 12. So that means x is equal to 18 is the answer. Am I correct now? X is equal to 18. What is the equation here? Y square is equal to 8x. Is absolutely correct. This will be, equation is y square is equal to 8x. This right handed parabola. Understood now? The equation of the y axis is x is equal to 0. This will be x is equal to k. This equation is passes through 18 comma 12. Substituting 18, x is equal to 18 is the answer. Right. So now write down the equation of the lattice rectum is a line parallel to y-axis and passes through L 18 comma 12 is given by actually x is equal to k. Put this point here. Therefore, x is equal to 18. This answer. First option. Surekha Ganji, just now I told you itself only. So definitely I will start. This is absolutely free channel. Actually, I need to take my, I am spending my free time. You need to understand. Nineteenth question. 19th question. Yes. If x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 touches the parabola y square is equal to kx, the value of k is first option -4, second option is 4, third option 3, fourth option is -3. This is the question. What happened, Bhargava? What happened? Just now I told you, please be cool. I am very be positive. Why not you? Yourself? Be positive. Right. So now, if x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 touches the parabola, y square is equal to kx, the value of k. That means condition for tangency we need to find out. Condition for tangency we need to apply. So condition for tangency is equal to C is equal to A upon by M. M means slope of the line. M means A is from this parabola we need to find out. So first write down y square equals to kx. Here 4a equals to k, a equals to k by 4. Now x plus y plus 1 equals to 0. This can be written y is equal to minus x minus 1. Comparing with y is equal to mx plus c. Here m equals to minus 1, c equals to minus 1. So condition for the let's play PUBG. Exams are in August. Okay. Right. Condition for the tangency. Condition for the tangency is ACM, Andhra Pradesh CM. A is k by 4, c into m is 1. So k equals to 4. Second option is the right option. Second option is the right option. So you will not change it, Mr. Salman Khan. I told you. See? Okay, let it be. Exams may be postponed, but we need to be very alert. Understood now? Gopalam, sorry. No, yes, Jagan sir. ACM. Andhra CM. Okay. Karthik, please be cool. I told you all my dears. Please, I request, don't actually scold anybody. If you want to block, just block them out. That's all. We should be very flexible. Be cool. Be positive. Let it be. That is it. Is might be his intention. Okay, now let us move to the twentieth question. 20th question. 20th question. Yes, yes. Okay. Swati. So if you give the responses to such fake news, that will be continued. Don't do like that. If the line x plus y plus k equals to 0 is a tangent to the parabola x square equals to 4y, then k equals to Yes, 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 Azimuddin. Is that applicable for only for parabola whose vertex is 0, comma 0? Exactly. What you said absolutely correct. Okay. If the line x plus y plus k is equal to 0 is the tangent to the parabola x square is equal to 4y, then k is equal to. Now parabola has been changed. So you need to be very careful. Suma, don't give response. Be careful. If the line x plus y plus k is equal to 0 is a tangent to the parabola x square is equal to 4y, then k equals to. Right. First option, let us write. First option 1, second option 2, third option is 3, fourth option is 4. Right. So first equation of the parabola is x square equals to 4y. It need to be compared to x square equals to 4ay. So 4a is equated to 4. We have a for 1, not a for apple. Right, let me go to next one concept. So now equation of the tangent is given x plus y plus k equals to 0. This can be put this form, y is equal to mx plus c form, minus x minus k. Here I think you got it now. Right. Wait. I will check. One minute. So now actually it's not y square is equal to 4ax Azimuddin. This is x square is equal to 4ay, reversed. And now c is minus k minus m square. Minus m square means 1. So minus k equals to minus 1, k equals to 1. First option is the right option. That condition is for only y square is equal to 4ax. For x square is equal to 4ay changes, you remember. A is equal to minus am square. So please do not respond. Suma, after completion of this session, please call back to me. So I will discuss with you. Okay? First problem. What is about Narla Ivada? Today Narla is not there. Narla, Dishwank, Dhruvansh, Bhumika, Bilvastri, Chandanastri. Are you there? No. The tangent to y square equals to ax makes an angle of 45 degrees 45 degrees. 45 degrees with x-axis. With x-axis. With x-axis. Then its point of contact. Its point of contact. Points of contact. Its point of contact. First option, a upon 2 comma 1 by 4. Second, minus a upon 4, a upon 4. Third option, a upon 4 comma a upon 2. Fourth option, minus a upon 4 comma a upon 2. This is the question. So Bhargava, check below description. Right. Right. So now tangent to y square is equal to x makes an angle of 45 degrees with x-axis. Then its point of contact we need to find out. So first need find out a value here. 4a refers to a, not equal to a. 4a is replaced by a. Now a for a by 4 you need to write. So now it makes an angle of 45 degrees. This is the angle of inclination. So now slope of the tangent m is equal to tan theta. So tan 45, whose value is 1. Now point of contact. Point of contact is equal to formula. Point of contact. So point of contact is equal to a upon m square comma 2a by m. You check it. Just now in the morning session only we have discussed this one. A upon m square comma 2a by m. So that means now m is 1, a means a by 4. A by 4 by 1 square 1 comma 2 times a by 4, a by 2 comma by 1. That is a by 4 comma a by 2. This is the point of contact. So third option is the right option. Third option is the right option. Infinite Kings, where are you being? Just you have joined. Vaishnavi Vinayak. Next 20-second problem. 20-second problem. Suma, are you there? Vaishnavi, yes. Vinayaki. Pradvi. the point of contact the point of contact the point of contact of the line of the line 2x minus y plus 2 equals to 0 with the parabola with the parabola y square is equal to 16x is first option. First option 2, 4. Second option 3, 4. Third option 1, 4. Fourth option minus 2, 1. Today I could not find Balu. Where is she? Where is he? Not she. Where is he? Varsha Sampath after a long time. Right. So now let it be compared to Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. This is compared to y square is equal to 4x. That means solution we have here 4a equals to 16, a equals to 4. Now this is compared to Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. So L2 m minus 1 n2. What is the formula for point of contact? Point of contact is equal to, what is the formula? Anybody type it? What is the formula? I don't have the idea. Am I correct? You check it. N by L comma minus 2am upon L. Am I correct? You got the answer 1 by 4 correct. But whether I am correct or not, you need to check, because I need to rectify myself. So this equals to, now n stands for 2 upon L. L stands for 2 comma minus 2 times a stands for 4, m stands for minus 1 upon L. L is 2. This means 1 comma 2 gets cancelled, 4. 1 comma 4 is, third one is the right option. Why Swati, if you have any hurry, you can please make a move. I am very free and frank. Don't worry, I don't mind also. Those who are not interested, you can make a move. Please make a move. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. So after this class, you need to give the feedback. Okay, thank you. Y is equal to mx plus c also you can do it. No problem, Praveen Chakravarti. As you wish, anything you can apply. Right. 23. Question number 23. You are the best, Siddhartha, you are the best judge rather than me. Enough, no problem. You need to trust, that's all. The tangent sorry, equation of the tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 8x inclined at 30 degrees to x-axis is first option. Siddhartha, I already given to you the for your question answers. You need not repeat so many times. It's not fair. Please remember, if you are really genuine person and you are a human being, you can understand. Otherwise, I will leave to you. Suma, please cool. Vaishnavi. Three x minus root 3y plus 4 equals to 0. Two x minus 3y plus 14 equals to 0. Third one, 2x minus root 2y plus 7 equals to 0. Fourth one, x minus root 3y plus 16 is equal to 0. This is the question. Thank you. Right. Today, where is Balu? Where is Narla? Okay. Equation of the tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 8x at 30 degrees. That means angle of inclination of the tangent is given, that is 30 degrees. This is theta. Next, we need to find out equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent is given by y is equal to mx plus a by m. First, let us find out a. Here 4a equals to 8, a equals to 2. Since theta is equal to 30, let us find out m, that is tan 30, tangent of inclination. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Am I correct now? Now, equation of the tangent. Equation of tangent is given by y equals to mx plus a by m. For this actually y square is equal to 4ax. Am I correct now? Let us substitute respective values. respective values. M stands for 1 by root 3 x upon root 3 plus a means 2, this becomes 2 root 3, multiply with root 3y equals to x plus 6. Okay, a is 2 tan 30 is right. This will be root 3 into root 3, 3 into 2 is 6, x minus root 3y plus 6 equals to 0. Right now, okay, let us change this option now as 6. Yes, so that means fourth option is the correct option. Yes, option we need to change, absolutely correct, because while I was discussing with you, instead of 6 I have written 16, but I might have said 6 only. Okay, this will happen, that's why you need to cooperate with me. Please reply, sir. Sir, I don't have the idea because I have been continuing the classes since 9:30 a.m. today, so that I didn't have any idea whether the MSET has been postponed or not. Whatever it may be, if it is postponed, is well and good. You can practice more and more. But one more request to you, all of you. Besides my classes, better you practice even previous MSET questions also from Harian publications or some other publications you purchase. Then you go through them also, and go through the previous JEE mains questions also. But why should I concentrate on all these things? Means this is actually for every person, for everybody need to understand. That's why I am slowly increasing the levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, like that. It is stretch, I cannot teach level 3 problems because some of the members may not understood now. That's why I go for the levels. This is called ladder process learning, step by step learning. But moreover, you need to go through other publications books also. Now it will be available, it's open. Ramesh Studios, sir, please teach probability. Everybody will, that's why I stopped, because everybody is badly needing of probability and PNC. PNC probability is very simple, you do not know. It's very simple chapter. Okay, thank you. So one more important announcement, tomorrow I have my personal work, that's why tomorrow there is no class. All the classes has been suspended, but if any case, actually if I don't have the personal work tomorrow, if my work has been postponed to some other days, so tomorrow class will be continued, but you need to wait for my notification. So today evening also I will try, because actually due to some work at my home, today I didn't continue at my home. Now I directly have come over to my own studio. This is the own studio. Previously I used to conduct the classes here at own studio. Now I have been conducting my classes today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow onwards also. So it will be continued because some repairing work is going on at my home. Due to that, actually I changed the place, venue. Okay. So tomorrow no class. Today evening I will check it now, because I changed it to the new place. So I need to adjust, and the technical adjustments and technical problems I need to rectify all these things. On day after tomorrow, definitely class will be there. Differential equation has been completed. Okay, definitely I will put the notification. So thank you, bye bye, see you. Ajay Khanna. Thank you. Bye bye.